We're Jill and Kevin, and we got the name because my name's Jill and his name's Kevin. If we need more backup, we call them the other guys, because sometimes it's different people.
But we do play as a 4-piece band, even a 5-piece band with a drummer and a bass player and sometimes a steel player. But we play a lot of shows, just the two of us as a duo.
Singing since I was a child. Both my parents were musical. I actually grew up in eastern Washington by Spokane. But first place that I made money was when I was 16 and performing in the coffee houses in Portland, Oregon. And I've been all over. Alaska, Nashville, Texas. I lived in Texas for 20 years, California. We've both been playing for years. He had a band since he was like, what, in the 4th grade?
Yeah, I think it was either 3rd or 4th grade. I can't remember for sure. But it was a long time ago.
And we met at a pick and potluck party that they have back in California. And my brother-in-law said, okay, now if you meet somebody, I don't want you to leave, so you just move them in with you.
Yeah, I was actually on my way back from the Western Swing Hall of Fame where my old band leader was being inducted. And he said, oh, there's this pickin' party in Berkeley. We were down in California. Said, you want to stop by? I said, yeah. So we stopped by to play some music with a bunch of people, and Jill was there, who I hadn't met. And she kind of knocked me off my feet.
This is called You're Slipping Around, I'm Slipping Away, and I wrote it. Midnight brawls and honky-tonk halls, boys fun to drink and fight. While you're about hanging it out, you think I'm home crying at night. You think I'm alone when you're bringing it home just before the light of day. Well, you're downtown slipping around, I'm somewhere slipping away. Go slipping around, I'm slipping away. You'll be here tomorrow, I'm gone today. Don't think about me, babe, everything's okay. You're slipping around, I'm slipping away. You, I wish he was, but you ain't giving a hoot. And you're doing your dirt, it softens the hurt when I got a sweet substitute. And who's to blame if I'm easing my rain with the spark from a little sun ray? When you've wound down from slipping around, I'll still be slipping away. You're slipping around, I'm slipping away. Be here tomorrow, I'm gone today. Don't think about me, babe, everything's okay. You're slipping around, I'm slipping away. slipping around, I'm slipping away. You'll be here tomorrow, I'm gone today. Don't think about me, babe, everything's okay. You're slipping around, I'm slipping away. Don't think about me, babe, everything's just a-okay. You're slipping around, I'm slipping away.
Okay, well, if you like this, we will be at the Wooden Boat Festival on Friday the 8th, which is next Friday at noon
12:45.
till 12:45.
And then we'll head over to the Discovery Bay Brewing Company in Port Townsend at 4 o'clock, and we'll be there till 7.
Well, that was delightful.
Okay, so when I was in either third or fourth grade, I can't remember, my brother and I and a couple of friends talked our parents into getting us musical instruments for Christmas. And we started a band right then and there called the Sky Blue Band. And that band, believe it or not, still exists to this day, although there's only one original member in it. But we played, you know, for a long time, bunch of years. We played all over Marin County, California. And we were lucky enough to be right in the middle of an area where a bunch of Harlem Stride piano players and old jazz players were, and we hung out with those guys and learned some of that kind of stuff. And we also were in the middle of the hard rock beginnings with the Jefferson Airplane and the Grateful Dead and Big Brother and the Holding Company, who all lived very near, so that was an influence. And then some of the old Chicago blues guys moved in too. So we were right in the middle of all this great music, so it kind of rubbed off on all of us, and we're all still musicians to this day. And then I played with various blues bands, and then formed a swing band called the Swing Cats with our friend Hap Smith, he's playing bass with us. He'll be playing bass with us. And then that band broke up because our guitar player moved away, and I joined a big Western swing band called the Lone Star Retrobates, and I played in that band for about 9 years. And then we kind of split up a little ways, and that's when I met Jill, and Jill and I have been playing together ever since. And it's been really fun.
2015, 2016.
Yeah.
And tell me about that TV show you were on.
I was on the Gong Show. My mother kept calling me when I went to LA saying, "Did you try out for the Gong Show? I just know you could win." And after about the third or fourth call, I said, "Okay," and I went and I tried out, and I won. So, and then eventually after being in LA for about 5 years, I headed out to Texas. From Texas, I went to Nashville, where I had a friend, a guy named Sandy Pinkert, who's a songwriter that's had a bunch of hits on the radio. He wrote "You're the Reason God Made Oklahoma," and can't think of the other songs right now. But I worked at a club where Don Everly came in all the time. For some reason, he liked me, and so we became pals.
Well, I'm really grateful for this interview.
She also got to hang out with Doc Watson too, which is a significant thing. She was called up on the stage at one of Doc's concerts, and Doc sang backup for Jill. So
Yeah, that can go.
2 songs.
That can step away.
He's a sweetheart.
Thank you. Thank you for being on my show. I appreciate
Our
it.
pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
yeah, hold it up.
Okay, I'm gonna put those in last.
Yep.
Thanks for coming.
You bet. Thank you.
Hi, Janet.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you
Thank you,
so
Janet.
much.
got 3 of my original songs and 1 of my husband's, and the rest is just various country. There's a couple yodeling songs I yodel. On the CD, and all the pictures in this were all pictures taken by our friends with their cell phones.